the capital of California. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an art. Coach Steve Nash says some moves are there to fool not just the defense, but the referees. That's where the game continues to evolve. But we have seen the league respond before. For example, they make it an offensive foul now to kick your leg out on the shot. Kevin, we'll see which moves they take on next.
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. So a moment now to see the story for Jakob Poeltl.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Poeltl. Richardson is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Jensen. And for Sacramento, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. Rashawn Holmes out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. And the travel in the NBA just exhausting, Clark. It's just incredible how many miles these teams rack up. How many miles these players fly.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. And charter flights certainly help. But, man, I tell you, the season is 7 months long. And you're on planes probably 60% of that time. Whether you're going back and forth from a home road trip, whatever. It's a lot of wear and tear, but it is part of the business. And guys do learn how to adjust and be ready to do their jobs at a high level in spite of it.
Now, here's Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Free throw good, Fox.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. On offense, here are the Spurs. Richardson the pass to Murray. Back to Richardson. Lets it go from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Fox. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. A 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Richardson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Nice shot by Poeltl.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Jazz. Here's Fox. And that one hits back iron. Murray against Fox. Outside for Murray. Back to Poeltl. Holmes against Murray. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. And Poeltl sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
DiVincenzo against Richardson. DiVincenzo kicks to Holmes. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. From the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You must respect the jumper of Barnes. He gets it off with ease, and he does a nice job measuring his shots.
Murray looking around. On the wing, Johnson from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Fox with it, now guarded by Murray. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Doesn't go for him. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now Murray. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. Now here's Murray. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
Man, a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Free throw good, Sabonis. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
And Sabonis drops them both.
I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, Arvydas Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
Here's Fox following the score by DeJounte Murray. The three from Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Johnson right side. And there's the pass to Pirtle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pirtle's got his second basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Fox passes to DiVincenzo. Murray against Fox. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Richardson against DiVincenzo. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. DiVincenzo kicks to Fox. Barnes passes to Holmes. Now DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Now here's Richardson. Passes it to Murray. shoots over Fox. The Spurs rebound. Pirtle kicks to Murray. Misses the chippy right there.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And here is Jensen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Holmes passes to Fox. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in. That's 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Murray against Fox. Pirtle dishes to Richardson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Sinks the triple.
And, you know, it's clear McDermott has practiced this shot thousands of times. Quick trigger.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Murray. Here we go.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. So the Kings call timeout, their first. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Saransky's checked in for Richardson. And Walker subbed in for Murray. Here's Len. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Walker the pass to McDermott. He kicks it to Collins. Here's Vassell. Covered by Lamb. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now, here's Walker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Now, here's McDermott, guarded by Len. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Sacramento. Mitchell finds Jackson. Knocked away. Walker in the corner. Back to Collins. Stolen by Jackson. And a wide open look for Lamb. And the three ball is good. And the Kings lead by 3.
You know, this is an area of his game that he's honing. Lamb knows he has to connect more from outside to help his all-around game.
There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That's foul number 2 for him. Walker looking for an opening. To the middle. Pass to Satoransky. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Len. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Rebound San Antonio. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Here's Mitchell following the bucket by the Spurs. Now the pass to Jackson. Pass to Medu. Rebounded by McDermott.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Passes it to Walker. Stolen by Mitchell. There's the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Spurs with possession. The Kings getting the bucket. Vassell, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. There's 1:40 left in the first. Clock is at 3. Here's Satoransky. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. Jackson kicks to Len. To Mitchell. Over Collins. Second chance shot. And Len with the lay-in. Good. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Mitchell against Walker. There's the pass to Satoransky. Here's Collins. Stolen by Len. Jackson down low. He's defended by McDermott.
Well, I like the attack mentality of Josh Jackson going inside and forcing the issue.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he can't hit the second.
You know, when I saw Jackson back in college, I thought he was the best two-way player in the country. I mean, he's athletic, he's confident, he's aggressive. Man, he plays with the verve that you'd like to see a guy play with.
Now, here's Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot by Collins, no good.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Medu. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Satoransky. Got it off in time.
And you know, when Lamb plays with effort on this end, he makes an impact.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Kings on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, where they disrupted.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Spurs trail by 5. Josh Jackson out there with Medu. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Lamb at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside, Walker. There's the 3. And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Sacramento leading by 5. Len, high post, working on Collins. Len dishes to Jackson. Mitchell in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Len following the bucket by the Spurs. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
The first one falls. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. So he gets them both. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Passes to Collins. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Walker against Mitchell. Walker's shot is off. Kings leading now by 8. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. And the shot is long. Walker goes in, wants to get it to Collins, and does. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Land's got his 4th rebound in this one. Medu, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Walker against Mitchell. Good D by Mitchell. Kings have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Lamb's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Lamb is a capable spot-up shooter. He's comfortable shooting off the catch.
No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. And you've been part of one as he was with Connecticut. It's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
Now, here's Mitchell. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Stolen away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And the rejection by Jackson. Lamb against Johnson. And Johnson missing again.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Lamb passes to Mitchell. Back to Lamb. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, aggressiveness is what helps Lamb be able to draw these fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Free throw drops for Lamb.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Harrison Barnes comes in for Metu. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Josh Jackson. And it's Fox in for Mitchell.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Collins wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Sacramento leading by 8. To the paint. Sabonis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And he can't get the first one.
Hey, you got to think that expectations are always high for Sabonis as the son of one of the all-time great players. But you know what? He consistently has made his own mark and delivers outstanding performances.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And he sinks the second. Spurs trail by 9. Richardson with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Utah Jazz. On the wing, Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
So it's Sacramento now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's DiVincenzo. Good work defensively by Richardson. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Exactly what Richardson can do on the drive. I mean, he can handle the ball. He's got a quick step. He can finish when he gets to the rim.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They lead by 4. And it's Fox with the jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Murray. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. The pass to Richardson. And the 3 off target. Kings leading now by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Fox. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
and the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. Here's Holmes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Determination is a valuable attribute, and Barnes plays with determination, committed to at least getting the foul on the way up. Nice job.
That's good from Barnes. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Holmes. To Barnes, 6 to shoot. Sacramento again missing. Spurs trail by 6. Down low, Holmes with the steal. Outside, Fox. To the middle, he's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richardson attacking. Misses in close. Sacramento leading by 6. Now Barnes. He's got 7. Here's Holmes. And Pirtle sends it back. And Richardson now atop the key. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Sacramento's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Barnes passes to Fox. And here is Holmes. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Murray with the jam.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside, Fox. Inside, and stolen by Murray. Pirtle against Fox. Pirtle kicks to McDermott. Richardson outside. Murray with it. Sabonis defending. To the inside. McDermott for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Fox. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Fox. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Murray, the pass to McDermott. Richardson against DiVincenzo. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here is Barnes. Last game he had 10 points. Sabonis with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Lets it go from 11. Fox, no good. The Spurs shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Murray, the pass to McDermott. So they take the lead. McDermott's got 5 now.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Fox following the basket by Doug McDermott. Fox goes in. And that one is off. Murray with the defensive effort. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Well, no easy answer for how you defend Richardson on the drive.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barnes against Johnson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Richardson.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Richardson. Kicks to Pirtle. Johnson outside. Back to Pirtle. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pirtle with the steal. McDermott with it. Headed now by Barnes. For 3 from Johnson. He's off on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The first free throw is good.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Lenz checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for Fox. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Both shots good from the stripe.
Dante DiVincenzo is a winner, clearly. A 2-time national champion in college and a welcome addition to any roster in the NBA.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Here's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Kings trail by 4. Mitchell looking it over. Passes it to Sabonis. And Pirtle sends it back to the left wing. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Kings. Josh Jackson's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Lamb in there for Dante DiVincenzo. .34 seconds left to play here in the half. McDermott can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Mitchell passes to Barnes. Over Murray. Barnes can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 4. McDermott kicks to Murray. Over Mitchell. That one wide left.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. After a slow start, they turned up in the second quarter, going into the half with a 4-point lead. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. McDermott is out there with Johnson. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. McDermott for 3. Good on the triple. McDermott's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Spurs. The Kings trail by 7. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Here's Richardson. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. McDermott finds Pirtle. Back to McDermott. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Basket counts.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Fox. He's got 13. Barnes outside. Drives to the hoop. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Barnes has got his third basket of the night.
Even when you try to contain Barnes on the drive, he'll either run through you or he can slither around you. Excellent mobility.
To the paint. There's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Pirtle's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Richardson with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Murray. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Murray, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
San Antonio making a switch here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Holmes with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one's good. Barnes.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
For 3, Murray. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Here's Fox. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs leading by 7. Johnson kicks to Richardson. Outside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Collins. Richardson's got 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 11. Here's Holmes. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Barnes can't get it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs to the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That's who's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. San Antonio also making some changes. Saransky's checked in for Richardson, and it's Lonnie Walker in for DeJounte Murray. And it's the Kings with the ball. A 12-point game. Walker against Fox. And Thomas Satoransky against the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Pass to Collins. Outside, Walker. The pass to Collins. Over Sabonis. Shot by Collins, no good. The Kings trail by 10. And now Sacramento on the break. Pull up Shea. Sabonis. And the lead is down inside single digits. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Outside, Walker. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Some changes for Sacramento. Josh Jackson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And so he hits both. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Collins. Over Sabonis. Collins, good. Collins has got 9. The Kings have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. Here's Mitchell. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Satoransky in the corner. Latrey, good on the 3-point shot. Satoransky's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Sabonis with the bucket.
Boy, you got to do a lot more than that to stop Sabonis now. I mean, he is used to overcoming aggressive defense.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Alex Len's checked in for Sacramento. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. Spurs leading by 9. Satoransky looking around. Out left to the wing. And here's Walker outside. Len grabs the board.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Passes it to Sabonis. The feed to Len. Collins with some nice D.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The Kings trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rejected by Walker, and he gets it back. Jackson, from the top of the key, he buries it. Jackson's got his first basket.
Hey, we know Jackson can go off the dribble, but it's really good to see him excelling with the catch and shoot, too.
Dishes to Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell, no good. Sacramento's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. With the floater, it's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket for Mitchell.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Inside. And finished off by Collins.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And the Kings shooting not great, 40% for the game. Now here's Lamb. 8 points for him. 11 feet away. Mitchell finds Sabonis. Doesn't go that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Stolen by Collins. Satoransky against Lamb. Satoransky gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Kings shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Here's Lamb. To the wing on the left. Here's Len. Stolen by Satoransky. Stolen by Mitchell.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. San Antonio making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Spurs leading by 14. 1:06 left to play in the third. And Satoransky kicks to McDermott. And here's Walker outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Vassell, the pass to Satoransky. To the middle. Here's McDermott. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Sabonis. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Collins passes to Vassell. Mitchell against Satoransky. And the basket by Vassell.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Mitchell with 2 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's San Antonio out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. You've got Rashawn Holmes. Mitchell is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And there's Jackson, and it's Len in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Holmes finds Mitchell. Pass to Jackson. From downtown, they get it back. Holmes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Holmes. Here's Murray. And the pass to Purdy. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Now Len, back to Mitchell, and stolen by Murray.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Richardson outside. Back to Murray. Richardson outside. Clock at 6. Into the lane. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, Richardson doing a nice job outmaneuvering some pretty good defense that time. Not afraid to take it inside.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And here is Lamb. Jackson looking it over. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Nicely done that time by Jackson. So strong and athletic and really solid at fighting through contact and scoring.
Sacramento making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Len, and it's Fox in for Mitchell. The Spurs also with the sub. Johnson's checked in for Vassell.
One shot.
Here's Murray. Here's Richardson. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Fox passes to Lamb.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Lamb.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
And Lamb drops them both. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Murray kicks to Pirtle. Pass to McDermott. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Richardson. Pirtle trying to get open. Richardson, good. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Boy, good court awareness and presence of mind from Richardson there. Understanding the shot clock situation and getting off a quality look.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Johnson attacking, kicks it out to Richardson. Pirtle inside, covered by Lamb. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Richardson against Lamb. That'll go on McDermott. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Kings making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And Lamb drops them both. San Antonio leading by 14. Murray with it. Holmes covering. Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Richardson. Back to Murray. McDermott for 3. Kept alive. Here's Pirtle. Shoots over Holmes. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lamb dishes to Fox. Here's the teardrop. Holmes wide open. He fires. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Spurs leading by 16. Pass to Murray. from 7. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Lamb. The pass to Holmes. They get a hand on it. Richardson against Lamb. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
And the Kings making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Kings trail by 18. Fox with it. He kicks to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Richardson finds Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. It's Richardson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Fox with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Sabonis doing a nice job. Nothing fancy. Keep it plain and simple. You get that rebound and throw it back down right away.
Now, here's Richardson. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Richardson's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Now, here's Fox. Nobody near Barnes. Here's Holmes. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jensen, good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 18. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Barnes for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Watch him.
To the left wing. Down low. Kicks it out to Richardson. And stolen by Barnes. Here's DiVincenzo. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
DiVincenzo doing a nice job hustling on the fast break there, getting back in a hurry to finish the play.
San Antonio calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. Here's Richardson after the Kings pick up 2. On the wing, Johnson. Sabonis against Pirtle. Back to Johnson. Pirtle trying to get open. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Pirtle. 12 points for Johnson.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it.
And here are the Kings now after the basket by San Antonio. Barnes can't get it to go. Johnson down low, covered by Barnes. A shot by Johnson, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, we'll go to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 17. Now Murray. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, and I like guys when Pirtle gets into a groove and demands the ball. I mean, he's extremely dangerous when he has the hot hand going.
Here's Fox. Passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Rebounded by Holmes. Taken away. Shoots it. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside, Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Murray. From 12 feet out. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Fox driving inside. He doesn't hit that one. Spurs leading by 14. And here's Richardson. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Barnes outside. And Fox has it in the corner. Sabonis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Richardson against Holmes. Poeltl's shot is off. The Kings trail by 13. Here's DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Fox. And he hits the jump shot. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Murray with it. To the paint. Sabonis with the steal. He's all alone. Here's DiVincenzo. Rips down the breakaway slam.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
Richardson outside to stop the drought. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Richardson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for San Antonio. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Fox, no good. San Antonio leading by 12. Murray right side. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing.
For Jakob Poeltl.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First one falls for him. That's who's checked in for the Kings. He's perfect from the line this time. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Miles. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Primo. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Langford kicks to Walker. Takes a three. Rebound by the Kings. Outside, Lamb. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Zach. Great game for you tonight. When you get out there, what are you looking to do to influence the game?
You just got to be aggressive. Coach is giving me an opportunity to come in and play a decent amount of minutes. So I just try to make an impact in any way I can and keep giving him a reason to put me on the floor and help the team win.
Well, you were a big part of it tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.